People who truly respect you will try to understand your boundaries. The people who only benefited from your silence may not like them. But that is okay. Your job is not to be easy for everyone. Your job is to be honest with yourself. Also, choose yourself through your dreams. Many people delay their dreams because they are busy living for others. They say, "After my family is happy, I will start. After people understand me, I will start. After I feel confident, I will start. After life becomes easy, I will start." But life may never become perfect. People may never fully understand. Confidence may not come before action. Sometimes you must start while life is still messy. Start small. Write one page. Practice one skill. Record one video. Speak 5 English sentences. Read one paragraph. Save a little money. Learn one useful thing. Do not wait for the perfect moment to choose yourself. The perfect moment is not coming, but a small moment is here. Use it. Choosing yourself also means choosing peace over unnecessary drama. Not every argument needs your answer. Not every opinion needs your explanation. Not every person deserves access to your energy. Sometimes peace means you do not react. Sometimes peace means you stay quiet. Sometimes peace means you leave the conversation. Sometimes peace means you stop trying to prove your worth. Your worth does not become higher because someone agrees with you. Your worth does not become lower because someone misunderstands you. So protect your peace, not with anger, not with pride, but with maturity. A peaceful person does not need to win every argument. A peaceful person chooses what is worth their energy. Let us take a simple example. Imagine your phone battery is only 10%. You will not open every app. You will not waste battery on useless things. You will protect it. Your energy is also like that. If your heart is tired, do not give your energy to everything. Choose carefully. Give energy to your growth. Give energy to your health. Give energy to your family if they are loving. Give energy to your work. Give energy to your dream. Give energy to your healing. But do not give your whole soul to people who only drain you. Choosing yourself in small ways is not selfish. It is survival. It is healing. It is self-respect. It is maturity. So today, do not ask, "How can I change my whole life?" Ask, "What is one small way I can choose myself today?" Maybe it is rest. Maybe it is saying no. Maybe it is drinking water. Maybe it is studying. Maybe it is leaving a toxic conversation. Maybe it is speaking kindly to yourself. Maybe it is starting the dream you keep delaying. One small choice can bring you back to yourself. And when you repeat that choice every day, your life slowly changes. Lesson 6. Positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself matters deeply because you hear your own voice more than anyone else's voice. People may criticize you once, but you may repeat that criticism inside your mind 100 times. People may reject you once, but you may keep rejecting yourself every day. People may laugh at one mistake, but you may carry that mistake for years. That is why positive self-talk is important. Positive self-talk does not mean lying to yourself. It does not mean saying, "My life is perfect" when you are struggling. It does not mean saying, "I have no problems" when your heart is heavy. That is not real. Real positive self-talk is honest and kind. It sounds like this: "I am struggling, but I am not giving up. I made a mistake, but I can learn. I feel weak today, but I can still take one small step. I am not perfect, but I am growing. I am scared, but I can try. I am healing slowly. I deserve respect. I matter too." This kind of self-talk is powerful because it does not deny your pain. It guides you through your pain. Many people speak to themselves in a way they would never speak to someone they love. They say, "I am useless. I am stupid. I always fail. I am not beautiful. I am not talented. I am not enough." But ask yourself honestly, would you speak like this to your best friend? Would you speak like this to a child? Would you speak like this to someone who is already hurt? No. Then why speak like this to yourself? You also need kindness. You also need encouragement. You also need patience. You also need support. Your inner voice should not become your enemy. It should become your guide. Imagine a small child learning to walk. The child falls many times. But you do not shout, "You are useless. Stop trying." No, you say, "Try again. You can do it. It is okay." One more step. That is how you must speak to yourself. Because inside every adult, there is still a part that needs gentle support. A part that is scared. A part that remembers old pain. A part that wants to be accepted. A part that wants to be loved. A part that wants to know, am I enough? And your answer must be, yes, I am enough to begin. Not perfect, not finished, not fully healed, but enough to begin. Positive self-talk also builds confidence. Confidence is not only created by success, confidence is also created by inner support. When you support yourself, you try more. When you try more, you learn more. When you learn more, you grow more. When you grow more, your confidence becomes real. For example, if you are learning English and you say, "My English is bad, I cannot speak," your mind becomes afraid. But if you say, "My English is improving, I can speak slowly," mistakes are part of learning. Your mind becomes open. Then you practice. Then you improve. Then your belief becomes stronger. Self-talk changes your direction. So from today, watch your words. When you catch yourself saying, "I cannot do this," change it to, "I can learn this step by step." When you say, "I always fail," change it to, "I have failed before, but I can improve." When you say, "I am too late," change it to, "I can start from where I am." When you say, "Nobody cares about me," change it to, "I will start caring for myself too." When you say, "I am not enough," change it to, "I am growing and I deserve respect." This is not weakness. This is training your mind. You cannot keep insulting yourself and expect to feel strong. You cannot keep rejecting yourself and expect to feel loved. You cannot keep destroying your own confidence and expect to rise peacefully. Your words are seeds. If you plant self-hate, pain will grow. If you plant patience, strength will grow. If you plant courage, action will grow. If you plant self-respect, peace will grow. So speak to yourself like someone you are responsible for healing. Because you are. Final message. Choosing yourself first is not about ego. It is not about becoming selfish. It is not about hurting people. It is not about saying, "Only I matter." Choosing yourself first means saying, "I matter too. My peace matters too. My dreams matter too. My feelings matter too. My voice matters too. My future matters too. My life matters too." For a long time, maybe you chose everyone else. You adjusted. You stayed quiet. You forgave too many times. You gave too much. You ignored your own pain. You smiled when your heart was tired. You stayed in places where your soul did not feel safe. But now, slowly, peacefully, honestly, you can return to yourself. You can start choosing yourself again. Not in a loud way, not in an angry way, not in a selfish way, but in a mature way. Choose yourself by protecting your peace. Choose yourself by listening to your inner voice. Choose yourself by walking away from what keeps breaking you. Choose yourself by speaking kindly to yourself. Choose yourself by building your dream. Choose yourself by resting when you are tired. Choose yourself by saying no when your heart knows it is necessary. Choose yourself by becoming the person your future self will thank you for. And remember this: you are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too weak. You are not too far behind. You can begin again. You can heal. You can grow. You can become peaceful. You can become stronger. You can become honest with yourself. You can choose yourself one small step at a time. Do not spend your whole life trying to become enough for people who never see your worth. See your own worth. Respect your own heart. Protect your own peace. And come back to yourself, because the life you are trying to save by pleasing everyone may be the same life you are losing. So today, choose yourself. Gently, bravely, honestly, peacefully, because you are so worth it.